Hi guys, I hope you're doing well and staying safe. This is day 5 in quarantine. If you're new to my channel, my name is Maddie. Welcome to my channel. Recently I accepted a job teaching English here in Seoul, South Korea, and current travel measures require that I stay in a 2-week isolation chamber. So here we are. I've been receiving a lot of questions lately about what I've been doing all day, so I thought I would make a short video about just giving you a little summary. As an introvert, being alone honestly is something I've gotten pretty good at. I thought it might be fun to share some of my what I call my daily goals with you guys. I have a list of about 10 things that I do almost every single day. I make sure to keep it at about just 10 very manageable things that I can easily do every day. Most of them don't take up a lot of time, but they're so crucial to my mental and physical well-being, and I am so passionate about that. The first thing I usually do when I get up is pretty basic. Brush my teeth, floss some teeth, makes me feel more motivated, and it gets me really pumped about my next favorite, breakfast. I swear people that don't floss, like, get on this train. It's a happy train. Moving on. I read for at least 30 minutes every day. I actually have a subscription to my library to get free downloads of audio and ebooks, so I use those a lot. I usually listen to... Here I've been listening to my audiobooks while I'm making breakfast, but I also brought 3 books with me. I brought my Stephen King writing guide on writing, brought my Essential Roomie, which is poetry, and I brought Eat, Pray, Love, which is just one of my all-time favorite books. I do work out every single day. During the shutdown at home last year, I actually discovered Lilly Sabri on YouTube, and her workouts are absolutely killer. I brought all of my resistance bands that I purchased from her website, so I have them all hanging over there. I don't know if you can see them, but she uses them in almost every single one of her workouts, and they're amazing. I also use my Fitbit to track my steps a lot. And so I have been jogging in place periodically throughout the day to get my steps in. It looks absolutely just as ridiculous as it sounds, but I do it just to kind of keep the blood circulating. I hate just sitting. I counted, and it's pretty much exactly about 8 natural steps from here to that threshold. So I've also been supplementing these like 2-liter water bottles as like weights, and these little rice bowls if those like get too heavy. Improvise, guys. So yeah, she's amazing. I'll put a link to her YouTube in the description box. Particularly here, I've been cleaning a lot. Always one of my daily goals, but it's honestly here just a nice way to pass some of the time. Like I said, there's really not that much distance between here and the door, so there's not really that much to clean. I do try to meditate daily. I use an app on my phone called Onset Timer, and it's got all kinds of different guided meditations, or you can set your own. Right now I'm really into Blondin. She has such a powerful and motivating voice. I do them either at the beginning or the end of the day, just depending on how I'm feeling. It's a nice way to center myself and just practice some gratitude. Which brings me to my next daily goal. I record a gratitude for each day, either at the beginning or the end. I make sure to never repeat the same one. I found it's added some nice depth to my perspective of things. There's a lot to be grateful for, even in a small room. Every day I watch a TED Talk, I listen to a podcast, or I try to read something profound. Sometimes it's a powerful article that I find online. Sometimes I listen to my favorite podcasts. Right now I'm really into Stuff You Should Know. It's just super interesting to me. Every single episode is totally different, about something totally different. I've been on a huge kick with TED Talks recently. There are so many powerful, innovative people, and it just gets me fired up about life. To listen to them talk about what they're doing to change the world. And you've got to surround yourself with the people you want to be like. I drink 2 liters of water every day. That's a lot. I take my vitamins. I swear by this. And I do my language lesson. I've been devoting 30 minutes to Pimsleur every day. It's conversational Korean. So basically they'll say something and then I have to respond. It is very, very slowly coming along, but I think it will be a lot easier once I'm out actually using it. No, I cannot even read my noodles yet. I do use Duolingo periodically, and there are some good resources online for just learning the Hangul alphabet. That's really not that hard. I'm attempting a trial on Rosetta Stone, but it's just really not that effective for me. I've also heard good things about Babbel, but they don't offer Korean, so those are my daily goals. But I also do a lot of bullet journaling. The spreads are fun to make, and it's just a good way for me to organize my thoughts and map out my ideas and goals. I love making lists. I've been doing a lot of face masks and watching a lot of Netflix. Now I'm really into Outlander. I am dabbling in a 3rd round of Gilmore Girls. Please don't judge me. Oh, and all the ones I loved before, that Always and Forever. Those are super cheesy, but I really love them. Also watched a good Korean flick the other day. So when I got here, my Netflix automatically converted from the American Netflix to the Korean one. So I have all the Ghibli films now, if any of you know what those are. Yesterday I watched a good movie called Space Sweeper. That was pretty good. Lastly, yoga. I do that pretty much daily too. I usually do that in the evening when I'm winding down for bed. I use Yoga with Adrienne. She usually sends out a whole guide for the whole month that focuses on a specific theme that you'll reflect on throughout the month. But I've just been doing her bedtime flows. Guys, that is everything. If you have any questions, anything like that, please put it in the comments. Make sure that you subscribe and that you sign up for notifications so that you continue to see my videos and so that other people can see my videos. What are you watching? Do you have any suggestions? Other things that I should watch? And what about books? I need more books. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching.